Hello everyone. Hello Mr. So today I'm Alice Tombong. Today I'm going to talk about developing business leadership. Okay, next. Here is our content. The first I'm going to talk about the introduction, aim and objective. And the second one I'm going to talk about the self-reflection. So include the strength finder relationship management for emotional intelligence. And the third one is SWOT analysis. And conclusion also include the references. Here our introduction. So to begin with aim. So to discover more about myself with the leadership style. So this subject I can know more about myself with my characteristic specific one. And for the objective, I'm go for learn and know more about the development myself with the strength finder, with the 5 characteristics. So before I don't know, but right now I know which type is mine. And the one that I learned is about to analyze my future career with the leadership style. So next I'm gonna talk about the self-reflection. And to begin with the strength finder, so I did this about the 100 question, right? So I got the executing restorative. So this one is, I think it's quite complicated to me. I think this one is me, but it's not too much. So before, I don't know, I have this type of this one. And I got 3 of the relationship building. So the first one I got the developer is quite me. I like to develop everything every time. I like to manage it. And the second one that I got is positivity. Before, I don't know, I think like I'm very negative, but when I came here, my friend told me like, oh, why are you very positive? So, okay, I know more about myself. Like when I face to the situation, I try to prevent the argument. So I prefer to like be silent more than like fight with another and try to think in positive way. And another one that I got is empathy. It's quite, yeah, it's me. I like to empathy the people, like always cares like too much care about them. So sometimes it make me thinking too much because I care about that person, especially my friend and my family. And for the influencing, I don't get this one at all. But I got this one. The strategic thinking is about futuristics. So it's quite me. Actually, I have to say it like this before. I don't think it's me, but so when I read the meaning, when I got this one, okay, I think it's me. It's quite me. And next, let me talk about relationship management for emotional intelligence. So this one is related to the activity in the class also. The first I go to calm and confident, indifferent, or emotional charged situation. Like I have to mention about the TEDx event. It's quite like its role on the event, but during the reworking, so about like a lot of misunderstanding is because of the communication. Like people is not clear about the communication when they talk together. So I faced with this situation like they like shout to me like, why you don't put this table here and here? So I'm the service manager and like, oh, but I already mentioned you like I gonna put here. So maybe I think she confused about my floor plan. So next time I gonna make sure like, okay, your table is here. So thing not gonna happen, like we're not gonna fight for each other. And the second one is creating a positive and hopeful mood. So this one is like the skill at the creating a positive and hopeful mood, even during the stressful or otherwise. So I'm gonna give the example for situation for the event. The event of the TEDx. I'm the service manager, and I have two of my team. I have one assistant and one in my team. So during that time, they quite how to say, before the event, they're quite stressful, and I say, we can encourage them even during their event day. They not confident and say them, so you have to be positive and calm down. You don't have to hurry. It's like, I'm here, I'm your manager. You don't need to worry about it. You can do it, and they can do it. And they say thank you to me at the end, like, okay, he has it with me, because like, I think it's about the communication again. Like, the basic of them is not the English language is not mandatory for that, so it's hard for them to. It's complicated and hard to understand sometimes. So at the end, he thank you to me, like he can practice more his language, and he can like stay calm more. And the last one is about the clear and respectful in describing their concern and perspective to other. Like, I think we have to respect each other and concern more with another person also. Like, it should be clear when you communicate with each other, so it's gonna be better. Like, if you don't talk much, so it's gonna be the accident when is the event is happen. So it's the event that I give the example. And next is about here is when I'm seen in the university, in the college. I how to say, I enjoy a lot of activities. So since I was the freshman, so I have like the older the people that taking of me is like the senior student take care of me when I was the freshman, and it's really impressed me. Like, wow, why they take care of me a lot is inspire me. I want to be with like them. And after that, for the second years and third year until senior year, I enjoy every activity that I like it, and it's about the service also. So since like the second year, I was the staff, like the normal one, and I grow up. So, and then after that, they see me, okay, I improve myself, I'm confident, I'm better. So in the third year, I got like the big job for me. It's like the big position to be like, I have to manage all of the staff, and it's like in their service team. So I have to explain everything. I have to list schedule. I have to plan. It should be clear when I communicate with them. And that at that time is quite excited for me, because I'm nervous also about like talking with like 20 people in front of me, and I have to talk with them. It's very challenging for me. At that time, I'm a bit shy. I'm confident with myself, but when everybody look at me, like staring at me, like, ooh, it's quite nervous. But everything was good, and everything was done. I learned a lot of experience with the good way, in the positive way, and in the bad way also. Like when I make the mistake, so I learn from this one. So next time it's not won't happen anymore. And next is our school. Here's like the service team again. So for the restaurant concept, so I didn't win the concept, but I got to be the service team to serve the food to our customer and the lecturer. It's very challenging for me. Like, for the first day, I made a mistake also. I like pour the sauce on the table, but it's happened and it won't happen anymore. So I like very careful about that, and a lot of things to challenge, like I have one friend, she's a service manager, but her English is not quite good. But I suggest her a lot of things, and she listened to me because I have experience with this one, and she respect me also. Like, okay, she very open. Like, can you? She always asked me like, can you give me the suggestion? What should I do? What should I do? Like, I suggest her everything. I left her also. And up next is about the TED event that I mentioned in the relationship management emotional. It's very challenging for me also. Like the best thing and the mistake thing I have to say like is about the communication. So, the English is not the mandatory for everyone, so it should be clear. Like when we talk together and we have to talk much, much, much. And the left photo is my service team. It's very lovely for me. And next is about the SWOT. For me, it's about the optimistic. I'm very optimistic with things happen. I try. So before, I'm not this person, but right now I'm better. When I came here, I got a lot of things and I'm better than before. And consultant, many fans like to ask me like, well, should I do this or should I do that? I think this is like my things that I have it. And the best thing that I want, like, to make me happy and truthful is about the sincerity. I don't like to lie to people. And for me, the unique experience, like I can persuade someone also. Like it's not hard for me. I like to deal with the people also. And the last one is self-confident. It's depend on the situation, but I'm quite confident with myself also. For the weakness, quite panic person. Like maybe like example like tomorrow the things I have to do like the internship. Right now I'm doing an internship. I'm gonna be excited about it. Panic first, but it's okay. Things happen and very so I can't fix it. It's like not to think much about it. And next one is about anxiety. It depends on like if I'm not doing the good time management, I cannot finish work on time, the anxiety is gonna come. So I have to manage my time. And the last one is perfectionist. Like I like to really organize everything as like the good thing. So I'm quite perfectionist, but like everything have to be perfect. So for me, if not perfect, I'm quite like it's not perfect. I'm gonna. And the next one is opportunity. Is the connection. So I came here. I got the connection for my future career also, and the experience from the activities. Like I'm did a lot of experience. So right now I know how to handle with everything, but things always happen. So we just face to it and try not to make it happen again. And I quite determined, like, did the unique qualify to do like when I do something, I quite focus on that things. And the last thing is about the trick. So to compromise, I like to compromise with another people, and I think it's my curriculum stand for me. And the last thing is about appendixes during the COVID situation. So I miss a lot of things that I had to did in my life. But right now I'm did it like I came here to study in as such a mess. It's the best thing for me. And next, the last thing is conclusion. So to conclude everything here, so I learned a lot of things in this leadership class. I'm quite confident and I like the lecturer also. He really positive to every student and really calm. Like I want to be like him in one day. I see him a lot like to encourage the student in his ways and very, very good when I see you do like this. And to conclude, I learned a lot of things. I can improve myself more the one that I have it, and I can improve more the bad thing that I got it. So it's gonna be better in my future career also. Like right now I'm doing the internship. So I hope I can use this like in during the work to handle everything, to finalize and fix the things that I happen. So I try to be positive. So thank you for listening for today. Bye bye.